Game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
And let's go live to Fleming Field in Shadyside, Ohio, where tonight Jerry Ames and Coach Bob Treveri will have all the action between the Fairfield Christian Academy Knights and the Shadyside Tigers. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Brad Bifflener. This is a Shadyside playoff game. Today's game is brought to you by Ray's International in Shadyside, Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Home, and Crematory, and Carlini's Pizza. Thanks to those sponsors for coming on. Hey, as long as Shadyside's in the playoffs, we'll be here to call the games for you during this playoff run. Tonight, Jerry Ames, Bob Treveri, up in the press box tonight. We're not down on the field like we've been a few other times this season.
Oh, yeah, you guys were down there in the first game.
Yeah.
Down there.
Hiram and I were. It'll be, Shadyside will be receiving tonight. And I'm trying to look and see who's deep down there for the Tigers.
Number 11.
Mason Van Ness, along with Cooper Chimley for the Tigers. Officials having a very important meeting at the 50-yard line before this one starts. Ray's International Shadyside wants to congratulate the Shadyside Tigers on a great regular season and wish them best of luck in the playoffs. Ray's International offers demolition, excavation, and asbestos abatement services with focus on safety and customer satisfaction. Ray's International can be reached at 740-671-0077. I want to say, go Tigers. Finally, we're going to get the kickoff here. And kicking off will be Mr. Manny Schultz for the Knights of Fairfield Christian Academy from Lancaster, Ohio. There's a kick. Short kick. And that ball rolled forever. And finally picking it up is Chimley. And Chimley's going to be thrown down rudely right about the 6-yard line. Is where we'll see the Shadyside offense for the first time tonight.
I think Chimley was going to try to hope it would go into the end zone.
Yeah, it stopped on him. Tough angles in the corner of the press box.
Oh, yeah.
It always, every time I'm here, it's a tough angle in the press box.
But you're close to the field. You
Yeah.
can actually see stuff. We did John Marshall last night. We're still pretty far away.
Well, the big question's already answered here. Wyatt Ryman will start at tailback tonight. Walsh will be your quarterback. In motion is Osmond. Turn, hand off to Wyatt Ryman. Over the 5, out over the 10, 15, 20, 25. He's got running room, going to be brought down about the 38-yard line. Wyatt Ryman with a huge pickup. And there's, looks like he's feeling just fine. At least his legs are tonight.
Danny Blair making a tackle for the Knights.
Well, that's a way to get out of the shadow of your goalpost there.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to see it anymore.
Yeah, I got to tell you, that's a basic handoff. There was nothing fancy about that play.
Did you see how big that hole was?
Yeah, just
I could have ran it.
a lot of down blocks over there, and Wyatt Ryman took off running. So 1st and 10, the ball will be spotted at the 39. Wash now hand off to the left side to Ryman. Ryman still running out over the 50, across the 50 to the 49-yard line of the Knights of Fairfield Christian. Another first down, back-to-back first downs now for the Tigers. Referee says wind the clock. First down into Fairfield territory here. 11-11 to go here in the first quarter.
They don't have a number 2 on the roster.
Yeah.
He made the tackle.
Get a single backfield again. This time in motion is Corey Beckett. Beckett turns up. Wash looks. Finds his receiver. That's Van Ness. Van Ness makes a move over the 40. He'll step out of bounds. Let's say the 37-yard line. Give them 12 yards on that pitch and catch. First down again for Shadyside.
They've had 3 plays, 3 first downs. Pretty good odds.
You can't ask for anything better than that to start a football game.
At the nice 37-yard line.
Shadyside breaks the huddle here. Again, they go single receiver to each side. Wash in shotgun formation. In motion is Elijah Brock. He'll be your blocker. Hand off Ryman. Oh, he got a nice block from Osmond out there Wyatt Ryman going to be tough to bring down. Let's mark him down at the 20-yard line. 4 plays, 4 first downs.
Can't ask for anything better. Like
for the
you said,
Tigers.
Jerry.
Into the red zone here.
16, Gabe Welch.
10:19 to go here in the first quarter.
Ball at the Knights 20-yard line.
They got some big boys up front. The Knights do.
Yeah, they sure do. Just I love the down blocking by Shayside at the end of the line of scrimmage. And it's just allowing Ryman to go untouched for about 10 yards. Bringing some pressure this time, the Knights are. They got to back off for a second. Throws the slant to Van Ness. Van Ness over the 15, down to about the, 12-yard line.
To number 2.
Hey, no first down on that play. But they got 8. Second down and 2 for the Tigers.
They got to change their calls. They should have got another first down. Well, they're inside the red zone. We'll give them a break on that.
Fairfield Christian is going to have to put up a little bit tougher defense if they expect to stick around in this one very long. Brock goes in motion again. Shuffles down the line of scrimmage. Handoff, Wyatt Ryman. He's going to stop for a second. And drop the ball. Ball's on the turf. There was a penalty before that. I'm going to guess the penalty is a holding on Shady side.
Yeah, that's where it was thrown from.
On the play.
I have no idea who has the ball at the end.
The Knights saying they have it.
Shady side retains the ball. Recovery by number 7, Elijah Brock.
Elijah Brock recovers the fumble, and there is the hold against Shady side.
They've run off tackle the whole time.
Yeah.
There have been nice openings. Like you said, the down blocks are there.
That moves the ball back to the 23-yard line of the Knights.
It's second and 13.
You're right, 13 yards.
Yeah, I teach math. They learned me that in math class.
Looks like you failed English, though.
Oh, it did?
I heard Biff chuckle on that one. Coming in motion is Corey Beckett. Wash rolls right, and he throws it to Beckett. Beckett over the 20.
You got about 3 yards on that. Tackle made by number 51.
Complete to number 1.
It'll be Hamilton.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 for the Tigers.
Number 9.
Like you said, Jerry, how many times you've never seen the numerical roster?
Yeah, I used to get that, and I hate it when you see rosters. The Fairfield roster starts with seniors and works their way down to freshmen. It's not numerical order. They didn't think about anybody else on the call.
Oh, yeah. We got 8:25 left in the first. Nothing.
On your West Liberty University scoreboard. Wash fakes the handoff to Ryman. He'll roll left. Steps up into the pocket. Now he's going to be brought down, and he'll lose the yard on the play. Let's go lose 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 12 for the Tigers.
Now, I like to give credit to Chris DeSource, number 76. He did a nice block out there trying to keep the quarterback free.
What I like there is they know they're going to go for it on 4th down in this territory, okay? To me, I like to hand off to Ryman there to cut that distance in half. Then you have some options. You know he's going to get half of that for you. Well, now you have a passer. Now you know they're probably going to pass it in this formation.
They haven't ran straight at him yet.
No, you're right. Nothing up the middle yet. But now they'll put Osmond and Ryman sidecars to Wash. Wash steps back in the passing lane. Looking downfield, he's just going to take off running. There's a penalty. It's going to come back. He falls short of the first down. So if the penalty's on Shady side, they'll decline this and the ball.
On the tackle, number 9.
It'll be a turnover on down. Yeah, false start.
Flag on the play. False start, Shady side.
They'll decline, and first down, Fairfield Christian. Now, there you go. We said their defense needed to tighten up at some point. They did when they got down there. They took full advantage of the penalty earlier on the holding. Their defense tightened up, and it's a turnover on downs. And Fairfield will take over at their 13-yard line.
Well, we saw the Valero-Shady side game, which was a heck of a good game. Shady side was running straight at them. Valero was running straight at Shady side. And they were getting gaining yardage and everything. It was great.
One of the games of the year in UVC, you got the call.
Huh?
One of the games of the year in UVC.
Oh, that was great.
That's Shady side's only loss, by the way, coming in at 8-1 on the season. The game they easily could have won, too.
Oh, they had it. The one fumble that cost them early on in the fourth quarter.
Shady side will go with a 4-man down front. Single tailback lined up behind the quarterback here from Fairfield. Fairfield turns, handoff. Good tackling up front by Shadyside. On the tackle, they push him a little bit forward. Let's give him 3 yards on the turn and handoff.
Anthony Forgas making a tackle. He's starting tonight, number 12.
The handoff was to
On the
number
tackle,
8,
number 44,
Danny
Andrew
Blair.
Osmond.
He's a freshman.
60, Ryan Florence, and number 2, Mason Van Ness.
They got 3 freshmen on the roster.
Quarterbacking today will be Mr. Gabe Welsh. Welsh only a sophomore for the Knights.
Number 16.
So sophomore and freshman in the
Second
backfield.
down, 6 at the
For Fair-
17-yard line.
Again, 2 receivers to each side, split out. Single tailback lined up behind the sophomore quarterback, Welsh. Welsh will look right. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Nowhere to go. Shadyside, and he's going to lose. Let's go 2 yards on the play, right back to almost the original line of scrimmage, bringing up a 3rd and 10.
I think that was a broken play. It looked like it was going to be a sprint option,
I thought so too.
and
Then he
the guy
tucked it.
just went out too far, and he says, oops, I got to run
Tackle
it.
made by
He had nothing to option to. He tucks it in his belly and takes off. But
Didn't get very far.
recognized up front and brought down by Mr. Christopher Thesaurus. Break the huddle with 10 seconds on the clock. Does FCA. Trips right, single receiver left for the Knights. Welsh takes the snap. He's going to roll right. Pass is complete, but he runs back to the line of scrimmage as he catches it. He's going to gain 2 on the play, but it will be 4th down and 6 for FCA.
Andrew Osmond making the initial stop there. He did a nice job.
Love the pressure Shadyside brought on the quarterback there. He rolled right, tried to plant the feet, and no chance to really plant over there. He had a hand in his face. Good tackle by Osmond. Punting unit on for the Knights. Deep is Van Ness and Beckett for Shadyside.
5 at the 18.
5:10 to go here in the first quarter. Still no score on that West Liberty University scoreboard.
Corey Beckett and number 2, Mason Van Ness.
Van Ness had a good game against Belair when I got to see him.
And Ness sit out the early part of the season, too, so he missed a few games to start.
What was wrong?
12 guys in the huddle, I believe, for legal substitution. They ran one off, then another one came on, and then he came back out with him.
I didn't want to be lonely coming off the field.
Yeah, I can understand that.
The most bizarre thing I ever saw was Lindsley and Wheeling Central playing the game at the college. Really, it was winning judgment then. And
Let's get this putt off here.
Oh, jeez!
Kicks it straight up in the air. Great hang time, fielded at the 48-yard line. And Van Ness gets a little bit of running room.
We got a illegal block.
Corey Beckett, penalty marker down.
Did you see the blocking back? He backed right up into the kicker.
Blocking the back against Shadyside. It'll back it up. They had great field position. It was going to be put down at the 36-yard line. Not now. Going to move it back to about midfield.
Now let's see what Shadyside does.
Shadyside penalty.
They should come up run right at him, like they did against
Yeah,
Belair.
first of all, I like what they did on the first 3 plays. Just hand off to Wyatt when
It was right off
he was
tackle.
let him get a little rhythm going here.
I mean, if you're running the ball good, don't throw it. And they were running it excellent.
Actually, 2 penalties on the play. They declined the first one, except the block in the back, and the ball will be put down all the way back at the Shadyside 37-yard line.
10. That's almost a 35-yard penalty.
Well, I believe they're going to call a holding from where he caught it there. So that's a spot foul.
Ball on the Tiger 37-yard line.
Shadyside tight splits here. Osmond and Ryman in the backfield. This is going to be run all the way for Shadyside. There's a little run up the middle, but a flag again flies. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
25, Wyatt
Like the
Ryman.
left side of the line held.
Tackle made by number 60, Eddie Schick. Flag on the play.
Penalty against the Tigers again. Illegal shift
Shadyside penalty.
against
Illegal
orange and black. Shadyside wearing the all-black jersey, white pants, orange helmet. And the other direction is black pants, white shirt, and red helmet.
Well, first and 15, 4:34 left in the first.
I'm a little shocked there's no score in this game.
Well, if they had kept up with their attitude, they'd have probably scored the first one.
Again, they'll go I formation, twin receivers to the left. There's a pass caught. Oh, intercepted. Fairfield Christian's going to catch it at the 35, down to the 10, 5, knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line is Fairfield Christian Knights, and they're in business now.
Well, Shadyside better rise to the occasion on this one.
I got to say that was tipped by a Shadyside receiver and just right into the hands of the Fairfield Christian defender. And he had a lot of green space. Great job by Shadyside to work downfield just to knock him out of bounds. First and goal from the 4. They'll go trips right, single receiver left. Welsh gets the snap. There's the option to the freshman. Runs, and oh, my goodness.
Nice step.
Nowhere to run.
On the carry, number 8, Danny Blair.
Danny Blair.
Gage Joseph making that stop for the Shadyside Tigers.
I was going to say, he didn't lose much, but it probably lost the length of a football on that run. That's twice they've tried to run at Gage Joseph and Thesaurus over there, and it's been rather ugly for them running to that hole.
I'd run away from them.
I'd have to. If I'm the quarterback, I'm going to run a roll left here. I know you got your strength to the right. They'll try to run up the middle. Nothing going there either. This shows you how important the hustle was by Shadyside on the interception. They knocked him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now, it was first and goal at the 4, and they're going to lose 2 on that play, bringing third down and goal from the 6.
Thesaurus and Joseph did a nice stop up there. You can't ask for anything better.
Playing well. The Shadyside defense has come to play on this series.
They just moved Landon Prickett in there.
Now they'll go trips left. Looks like they'll try to maybe roll him left on this play because there's nothing doing to the right. Looks, rolls left, and fumbles. He's going to fall back on it, but he's going to be down at the 15-yard line.
Number 16, Gabe Wells.
Andrew Brown making a stop there, along with about 3 other guys.
I got to say, I don't like where they're going to spot this ball at the 10. They're going to say incomplete pass. That was a fumble that he fell back on. That should be at the 15-yard line. There's no way that's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's 4th and 10. They've been 7 yards the wrong way.
And the clock's running. So if it's an incomplete pass, and they're going to try a field goal. On the kick is Manny Schultz. Schultz, the senior. Kick is up, and it's good. Manny Schultz on
153
with a 27-yard field goal.
That's a nice kick.
1:53 left in the first quarter. We'll be back in 60.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Welcome back here. Fairfield Christian Academy gets on the board first. It's a 27-yard field goal by Manny Schultz, and now he's on the kick. He kicked a little worm burner up the middle. Great job by Van Ness to come up and field that like a shortstop over to the 30, over the 40, 45 is where the Shadyside offense will take over.
They made a nice run. Yes, they carried some bodies
On the
for about
return,
5 yards.
number 2, Mason Van Ness.
I want to say, though, Ryman going back in here, Wyatt Ryman not playing defense on those first couple series here tonight either. So,
Well, wasn't he injured or?
well, a little injury last week in the game. He sat out for most of the game, and the question all week whether was he going to play. He's playing, looks like just offense here so far in this game.
Well,
Now they're going to go twins to each side. Ryman will get the handoff, off right tackle. There's going to be you're going to call it. Ryman over the 40, down to the 35, 30. He steps out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Good luck stopping that train.
great running. Like you said, running. Keep it on the ground, running.
So far, Wyatt Ryman, 4 carries, 89 yards in the game.
Oh, man.
Fought-
He's sitting there right off tackle. There's a natural hold there.
As a math teacher, that's what, 21 and a half a carry?
Probably.
Okay. Same exact formation on the last play. They'll run to the left-hand side. Ryman.
They hold him.
That's going to come back.
He's still running. But
Yeah.
On the carry, number
Down to the
25,
15-yard
Mason
line.
There's a flag on the play.
keep your hands inside.
Correction, 25.
These
Wyatt
officials are
Ryman
really
carry.
flag happy to start this game.
Well, they're not from the area.
No.
They're from out wherever they come from.
Good point.
Good point. Last night I was talking about Sam Jones.
So they're going to say, actually not a hold. They're going to call an illegal chop block on the Shadyside lineman.
Last night we saw 4 chop blocks on defense.
On defense?
On defense. Oak Glen did it 4 times. We're like, what? But
So there's a 15-yard penalty against the Tigers. Moves it back to the 45-yard line.
first and a ton.
1st and 25 for Shadyside. High formation. Osmond on the block. Hands off Wyatt Ryman. Very patient back there. Right up the middle of the field. Cuts left. Cuts right. Over the 20.
He's got the first down.
Yep. Needed 25. Got 27.
25, Wyatt Ryman.
Now, that was the first time they hit it right at the hole.
Sure did. And what I liked about that play was Osmond was his up back. Osmond goes through and just picks up a lineman or a linebacker, allowed him to be patient, find that block, then go the opposite direction.
Yeah, if they're smart, they're going to go right at him. That's me.
Same formation again. A little power football by the Tigers. Good stop, jump stop by Wyatt. Wyatt over the 10, 5,
Touchdown.
in for a Shadyside touchdown. Wyatt Ryman from 18 yards out. Shadyside on the board.
Mason Van Ness made a nice block out there. He gave Ryman enough time to move around.
Number 25, Wyatt Ryman.
Wyatt Ryman's going to mess around and have 200 yards rushing here in the first half.
I hope so. Are we supposed to be one-sided on this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We're all
Long
Shadyside.
snapper, 52, Andrew Brown. the
Oh, my
holder.
brother's the AD. He let me in the press box.
Attempt after by number 2, Mason Van
Andrew
Ness.
Brown on the kick for the Tigers. Holding his quarterback, Ben Walsh. I'm sorry, Van Ness on the kick. The kick is up. Hey, good looking kick right down the middle.
That's good.
Shadyside 7, FCA 3. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
West Virginia Northern Community College will host its fall open house, both in person and virtually, on Saturday, November 6th, from 9 a.m. to noon. Both formats allow you to learn about programs, admissions, financial aid, and more. If you attend in person in New Martinsville, Wheeling, or Weirton, you can also tour the campus. Everyone participating in Northern's open house could win a $1,000 scholarship. For more information, visit wvncc.edu.
Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Homes and Crematory wants to congratulate the Shadyside on a great season and wish them luck in the playoffs. Good luck, Tigers, from the Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Homes, 3900 Central Avenue, Shadyside, Ohio. Call 43-10. Thanks to them, and also Carmini's Pizza, along with Rays International for their support Shadyside football. If you want to get on, give us a call at the office, 214-1610, 304-214-1610. If you'd like to be on for any of the Shadyside football runs. Elijah Brock on to kick off. No one's settled in for the kicking game yet here at Shadyside.
Number 8, Danny Blair.
Wyatt Ryman, 134 yards rushing on 6 carries. Brock's kick, going to be high, going to be fielded at the 35. Oh, and he goes down when he saw that train.
Osman
running right at him. Yikes.
I got out of the way.
Andrew Osman was going to knock him over, and he just literally slid down to the turf just to get away from that hit.
I'll tell you what I've been seeing lately. A couple of defenses on when they're punting, they're not putting anybody back. They're leaving them all by themselves.
33 seconds ago here in the first quarter, 7-3 Shadyside lead. Fairfield Christian out. Their third offensive series. Twin receivers each side. Tailback lined up behind the quarterback, Welsh. He'll hand off to him. Oh, boy. What you can't do against the Shadyside front is come to the line of scrimmage and turn your back to them.
I was going to say, he turned his back before he came up to the line.
Before he even made a move, he turned his back on him. That's not going to get you anywhere. They're going to lose. No, we'll just get back to the original line of scrimmage. That's a gift from the officials.
I mean, he ran up there and turned his back.
He wanted no part of the front four from Shadyside.
They're doing a nice job up front, and give them credit.
And that will end the first quarter of play. Shadyside 7, Knights 3. We'll be back in 60.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
I'm not buying till I checked on Ford.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there is one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. Being in business for over 50 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at DoanFord.com.
I'm not buying till I check on Ford.
Welcome back here to start the second quarter. Carlini's Pizza is located at 4010 Central Avenue in Shadyside. Is a proud supporter of Tiger football. Stop in before or after tonight's game for a tray of our famous pizza or order it by the slice. Give us a call at 740-676-2100. Carlini's Pizza says go Tigers. I had a slice of Carlini's when I walked in the gate down there. Tony Francis had a tray sitting on his golf cart, and I took a piece off of it.
You didn't bring me one.
Well, there was only one slice. Second down and 10 for the Knights, and McGinn nowhere to run.
He's still up.
And he spins out of it, but Shadyside all over it there. I'll give him any chance to get any kind of yards on the play.
The right side of the line did a great job of the defensive line. Joseph, Florence, Gorby, Booth. But he did spin out. I like this atmosphere here. This is nice.
So a third and 10. Only 8 seconds. They're not going to get this play off. Down to 4 on the play clock. They're going to have to call a timeout.
Time's up.
Play clock ran out literally. Oh, my goodness.
Penalty marker down.
The guy never looked down there. The official never looked.
Here's the thing. The back judge never dropped his penalty flag. The side judge from the Fairfield side of the field called the penalty. The back judge never called it. That's a really bad mistake with the officials.
He's looking right at it.
Looking right at it.
The other guy never saw it. He just turned his head and said, whoa, we're out of time.
And it was probably 7 seconds after it expired.
Yeah, I agree with you. The 3rd and 15.
That's a big penalty to back him up like that. Trips right. Here comes Osmond up the middle, and Osmond's going to get him down. Sack, they're going to lose 7 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 22 for the Knights. The punting unit will be on.
It looked like they have that patented sieve blocking.
Well, what happened there was the guard and tackle both fanned out on their block, and Osmond, the linebacker, had a direct path to the quarterback. He couldn't escape when Osmond's coming at you.
Speed kills, my favorite line. He was moving pretty quick. Number 76, Chris Thesaurus is coming in.
I was wondering, I didn't see their punter, but there he is right there. He breaks out of that huddle. Only 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
He's blocked.
Yeah. He's going to have to get a little deeper than that.
Oh, I thought it was blocked.
Fielded by Van Ness at the 40. 45-50. Makes the move over to the 45 to the 40. Now they're going to say another flag here. I don't.
There are penalty markers down.
Number 9 making the tackle for the Knights.
44, Evan.
And that's Julius Wilson.
This will come back after the good 25-yard return.
I thought it got blocked.
Well, he was only 8 yards behind when he punted the ball. Blocking the back against the Tigers.
And that's like the 3rd one tonight.
Third, that's the 5th penalty against the Tigers.
Oh, I'm talking about the block in the back.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say this is the 5th. 5 penalties, 50 yards on the Tigers in this game. Chase holds up. The ball will be spotted down at the 27-yard line.
Now we go back and say Ryman gets the ball, runs right at him. I say he gets the first down again.
Full house backfield here this time. In motion is Brock. He'll come left. Hand off Wyatt Ryman. Escapes the first tackler, but coming up there, Fairfield Christian, give him, a loss of 2 on the play? Someone came through unblocked.
Number 2, he's not on the roster. Number 2, he's not on the roster. Oh, I got his name, Mason.
So 2nd down and 10. Ball's at 26 yards. 2nd down and now let's go 11 at the 26. Wash, pump fake. Now he's going to tuck it and run over the 30, out to about the 33-yard line, bringing up a very manageable 3rd down for the Tigers, 3rd and 5.
Michael Clark making the tackle.
Tackle by number 75, Michael Clark.
Yeah, I beat the announcer on that one. 9:02 left in the half. 7-3, favor of Shady Side Tigers. Here we go.
Chase, that'll go twin receivers right, single receiver left. Drop back the pass. Pass complete to Wyatt Ryman that time. Give him 8 yards on the catch.
That was a nice
I
throw.
apologize. That's to Mason Van Ness. I saw the 2.
That was a nice throw.
Yeah, sure was. I like the throw kind of down low where the defender had no chance to go up and knock that down. Chase had moved the 6, spotted at the 40-yard line of the Tigers. Hand off of Wyatt Ryman. Oh, man, if he could have got through that first level, the defender's work turned around.
I still got 4 yards on it. 2 guys hit him.
Ball out to the 43-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for Shadyside.
What's that big number, 80? I think it's 76 or 86.
2nd down, 7 at the 43.
Oh, it doesn't have his weights on there.
7:51 to go here in the first half. Shadyside leads 7-3 on your West Liberty University scoreboard. Brock will go in motion right. Hand off Osman this time. Little mix-up here. Osman, good run by Andrew Osman. Him with 15 on the run.
Tackle made by number 5,
Tripped up by
Luke Perron.
Down at the 42-yard line of Fairfield Christian. Sticks move, first down Shadyside.
You said they're from Lancaster, Ohio?
Yes.
At the nice 42-yard line.
Low snap this time. Broken play. Wash going to take off running here. Get some good positive yards after a really low snap.
I think you got a first down on that, too.
Sure did. Give him 13, now 14 yards on the broken play. Ben Wash, good run. Everything was motioning right, so everybody started going that direction. He kind of went almost naked bootleg left on the bad snap. Ball down to the 27-yard line.
The linemen were coming down on it, and he just picked it up and outran him. Can't ask for anything better. 7:08 left in a half.
7-3 Shadyside leads here. Nice drive going together here. Pass. No one out there for Corey Beckett. He is going to dance in for the touchdown. There was no one within 7-8 yards of Corey Beckett. Everybody thought it was a run, and he was the only guy out there. And it was an easy pitch and catch for him. Left everybody in the dust behind him. Tigers on the board for the second time tonight. They lead 13-0. The 7:01 mark of the second quarter.
Long snapper is 52, Andrew Brown. The holder, number 4, Ben Wash. The attempt after by number 2, Mason Van Ness.
So Van Ness on for an extra point. So got the kicking shoe on. Straight on kicker. Bad snap.
I got blocked.
Kick is no good. There is a flag on the play.
See what the penalty is here before we say anything. Where Brad hits that commercial break. They're going to go for 2 here. That's going to be against Fairfield Christian. I like the decision now.
You don't see too many straight-on kickers anymore.
No, So the field goal, or sorry, the extra point team off, Ryman in.
Give it to Ryman off tackle.
Well, they put it at the 3. Now it's half the distance at the 1.5. I think that's an easy decision, Mr. Bob Treveri.
Or quarterback sneak.
Yeah, not with Wyatt Ryman.
Ball spotted at the 1.
He looks up and he has the option to do it.
No way. You got Osman going to block for you. You got Brock over there, and you brought an extra lineman in. And they're going to sweep right in for the 2-point conversion. It's good. Inside 15, Fairfield 3. We'll be right back.
Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands is the perfect place to relax after a long day. Happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Get $2 off appetizers, $3 off domestic drafts, and house wine specials. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA. Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands with another steal of a deal. Get a steak burger and fries all day Monday for only $8.99. It's also Military Mondays. The Lube will take 25% off for all veterans, active duty military, and first responders. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA.
Be prepared for your career. Gain the knowledge and expertise needed to excel in the workforce at both the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers. Don't miss out on sophomore hands-on days, November 12th at the Harrison Career Center and November 16th, 17th, and 18th at the Belmont Career Center. Go to bhccenters.com to see when your school is scheduled, or call the Belmont Career Center at 740-695-9030 or the Harrison Career Center 740-942-4218. Visit us and learn about the programs we have to offer you. Talk to your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today.
Welcome back here. Shadyside ended up out of the penalty, got to go for 2, so it's 15-3. I want to thank our great sponsors here, Ray's International, the Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Homes, and Carlini's Pizza. Hey, halftime's coming up. Call Carlini, 740-671-2100. Get yourself some pizza for the second half. Actually, I'd like to have a little Carlini's here in the press box for halftime. That's what we need.
Number 34 making a stop, and number 60, Ryan Flores. 34 was Nathan Booth.
So Fairfield Christian will take over at their 33-yard line. 6:55 to go here in the first half. Except for the field goal, this has been mostly all Tigers in the Wyatt Ryman show. You get some unofficial rushing stats for Wyatt. What's he have so far? 137 on 8 carries in this game. Thanks to Bubba Capra, working for the Times Leader tonight. Little freelancing journalist tonight.
Oh, Brookham.
Again, this time, the running back, when he's coming to the line of scrimmage, he's spinning backwards into the hole, and that's not going to do anything.
And that was a handback trap on that one.
Yes, a little
or
counter
a
action.
scissors or whatever you want to call it. But like you said, he gets there and he turns.
You're not getting any momentum once you turn your back to him. Stay forward, square those shoulders up, and run upfield. Tackle was by the source that time.
And we mentioned his name many a time.
Yeah,
tonight.
Very good lineman. Twin receivers to each side. In motion, go the Knights. Long option play here, and nothing going. They're going to lose 6 on that play. The Shayside defense, since that one drive, they are not bending at all. 5:55 to go here, bring up 3rd down and 16 for the Knights.
Well, if they stop him here, they get really good field position. 5:46 left in the half.
Clock continues to run. 10 seconds on the play clock. And they're still talking about it here. Trips right, single receiver left. 3 on the play clock. Down to 2, down to 1. That didn't get it off again that time. They're going to back him up 5 more. I got to say, the quarterback has to feel some kind of urgency. The play clocks are on both sides of this field. They're red lettering. It's easy
to miss it.
Yeah, you can't miss it here. You've got to have some kind of urgency, especially it was 3rd and 16 now. Now it's going to be 3rd and 21. You got to have some kind of pace coming out of there. But if I got to tell you, if I have to turn around and look at that Shayside defense, I may be thinking the same thing. I don't want to snap this ball. Same formation. Quarterback looks, throws this one downfield. Receiver never turned around.
He just got yanked that up there.
I got to tell you, that looked like the end of that Arizona Cardinals-Packers game the other day when Murray threw one up to A.J. Green, and Green never turned around.
Oh, I didn't see that game.
Yeah, that was the last play.
I'm looking forward to see the Steelers and the Browns tomorrow.
Yeah. Now it's going to be 4th and 21. Watch, see if Shayside brings a little pressure here this time.
Okay.
The punter was only 8 yards deep, and they had a chance to block one. See if he goes a little deeper here. Yeah, he's going to go a little deeper this time.
I think they told him that.
Yeah, he's back about 11 yards this time. Gets it off. Good kick. Going to be fielded right at midfield by the Tigers. Van Ness. Van Ness has a little wall down the left-hand side. He fights off. He's going to cut back against the green. Going to be brought down at the 36-yard line of the Knights. And that's where the Shayside offense will be back out again with 5:05. Plenty of time here in this 3rd quarter to maybe punch in another one.
I'll tell you that blocking back there, he's a big boy.
I like Shadyside's punt formation. I like having the 2 guys back there. You could talk to each other, but I like coming up and being able to block too.
We always had this, we call them headhunters.
Yeah.
In the front and one guy back.
Under center this time is Wash. Osmond and Wyatt Ryman. Handoff Ryman. Oh, boy.
He stopped
he stopped running. What he tried to do was stop running and jump cut to the right. When he stopped running, killed all his momentum. He knows it, too. He's coming back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. The hole was there. He tried to jump out of the hole.
We've had a lot of backs, 35 years of coaching. They'd see the hole, and they said, I can't make it. They want to run outside.
That'll fire up a head coach. Can't be really mad at Wyatt Ryman.
No.
Wash drops back, pump fake. Going to throw one up. Wide open. Oh, and he catches it. A one-handed grab by Mason Van Ness at the 1-yard line. Is where they're going to spot this ball. That's a great catch where only he can lay out and catch it, Van Ness.
parallel to the field.
Good way of saying
He was
exactly.
parallel to the field. I'm flying. That was a great catch.
First and goal at the 1 yard line for the Tigers.
Do we have a play of the night?
That's it right there.
Oh, yeah. He just laid out. Well, where are we going to go? Right side,
First
left
and goal
side?
from the 1. I can tell you who's going to get it. Hand off Wyatt Ryman, and no one touched him.
Oh,
Went
he
in
had a whole
untouched.
10 yards either way.
You know he did? He followed his blockers that time. Wyatt Ryman in. It's 21-3, 3:56 to go here in the half.
When I was in high school, we didn't have them holes all the time.
And Shadyside,
The long snapper, number 52, Andrew Brown.
no brain. Yeah, they're going to go for the extra point here.
The attempt after by number 2, Mason Van Ness.
You don't need to go for 2. 14 saying a lot of time.
Chase's offensive line deserves a lot of credit, too, here.
Flag on the play.
Did they jump?
They sure did.
Encroachment.
I got to tell you, they're going to bring the offense back out on the field
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Immediately make look to Wyatt and Corey Beckett, along with offensive lineman Ryan Florence. He said, get back out on the field. We're going for 2.
Maybe they're running that same play. Trips
Wide
in there. Hey, can't stop it.
Yeah.
I like sneak.
I don't want to take any chances of getting Wash hurt at the start of the playoffs.
If he follows his center, he's got it.
Well, this is the exact same 2-point play they had last time. Give it to Wyatt Ryman.
He stopped that.
He stopped running at the 2,
And he
and
went for a hole.
then he just went into the end zone. And that's no lie. He had really stopped running.
That was I mean, if you could do it, that's great. You look for the hole. Hey, so I'll go ahead and score.
23-3, Shadyside lead, 3:56 to go here in the first half. We'll be back in 60.
Gompers Lori and Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers Lori and Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers Lori and Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers Lori and Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
Belmont Carson Petroleum has been serving the Ohio Valley for over 70 years. They specialize in providing energy needs from heating oil service for home heating systems to industrial and commercial demands in the valley, with most deliveries being made within 24 hours. Customers can now order fuel online 24/7. Download their iPhone or Android app and order right now. So call Belmont Carson Petroleum toll-free today at 1-800-597-7718.
Elijah Brock on for the kickoff. Oh, hits one up the middle there. And the defender got to bounce it off his knee. He's going to fall on it. Chase, I had a chance at that one.
Number 5 getting the ball. That's Luke Harris.
So they'll take over at the 44-yard line.
Second quarter score, Barnesville 14, Colgrove 6.
I hear Barnesville up 14-6 over Colgrove Dawson Bryant. And River up 21-0 over Monroe Central.
Well, next week, the River and Shadyside, they both when they play here? Or
no?
They're not the same.
Shadyside Waterford looks like the matchup next week, I would guess. And River Burn Union.
Let's see what the defensive line does.
Trips left. Quarterback's going to look left.
Oh,
got
nice
some pressure on him, and oh boy, he's going to be brought down after a big loss. Initially, he had a chance to throw it, but his receiver just kept running down that left hand. And I got to tell you, when I tell you he ran down the left sideline, he was at the 20-yard line of Shadyside.
Ryan Florence got in there and
be honest with you, Patrick Mahomes would have a hard time throwing that pass.
Ryan Florence got in there first. And then Brown come in on the other side, let him go, and Florence come on and made the sack. He never gave up. You like that in the kid.
Biff, if you get any Ohio State updates, pass them on to me, buddy.
Here we go. 3:06.
Second down and 20 for the Knights. Run up the middle for no gain.
Knights ball carrier, number 8, Danny Blair.
So third down and 20 is what it looks like here on the field. Elijah Brock.
Tackled by 57, Gage Joseph.
And Gage
44,
Joseph.
Andrew Osman.
That defensive line, Thesaurus, Brown, Florence, and Joseph doing a great job. Ryman is being replaced by Andrew Osmond, a middle linebacker.
Yeah. Little 7 seconds on the play clock. Make that 3.
2.
He did get it off. Handoff. Going to be chased from behind and just going to be run out of bounds.
That's one of the best runs they had tonight.
Yeah, Ryan Florence, though, chased him and said you weren't going to get anywhere, but he did run him out of bounds. Look here. They needed 20. He got 4. All because of the great job by Ryan Florence.
Number 2, Sam Ruffles, the ball carrier.
It looks like he's got a lot of speed, too.
Sure does.
How big is he? Number 60? He is 195 pounds.
And number 2, Mason Van Ness. Number 8, Danny Blair, the kick.
On for the punt. Blair. Good snap.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and there's the block there. He picks it up. He's going to run. He's going to be short.
Yeah, fumble.
Yeah.
But he runs up almost 5 yards.
Yeah, he's getting the ball, and he's taking about 4 steps forward before he punts it. Because of that rush, he can only take about 1 and then get that punt off. So after the block punt, Chase will get it. What happened was when it blocked, the punter actually picked it up and started running with it. Fell short of the first down, but it's a turnover on downs after the punt. 1st and 10 Shady Side from their own 47-yard line.
Yeah, he can advance the ball anytime it's still in the backfield.
Right, yeah.
So he was.
But he could have got a first down.
Yeah, he was only 2 yards short. We got 2:04 left in half.
A long toss this time to Van Ness. Van Ness got some running room. Great blockers in front of him, too. Over the 30, down to about the 26-yard line.
Van Ness did a really, really smart move there. He actually slowed down a little bit, let his blockers come out in front of him, and he said, I'll start to run a little bit.
Yeah.
But the blockers went back inside.
And that's, I got to tell you, he probably learns that from watching Wyatt Ryman play the game of football, because Wyatt is very patient in the backfield and waits for that stuff to develop in front of him.
Ryman runs like Le'Veon Bell did early on. He would stop and move around.
How about this bunch formation right? Toss this time to Van Ness to the right. Oh, man, Wyatt Ryman decleated someone on a block.
Number 2, Mason Van Ness.
Whew. I like to see a good block.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully you didn't miss that one.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
I like to see a good block.
2nd down and 2 for Shadyside. Ball at the 19-yard line into the red zone again tonight.
1:26 left in half.
Shadyside, and here's the. They've run the same play 3 plays in a row, and it's Van Ness getting it every single time. Over to 10, 5, and
I think he's in.
I think he's down at the 1. Is he?
I can't tell you.
Number 2, Mason
He
Van Ness.
slid at the 1-yard line.
Well, once he's down, that's it. Coach Heineman always says they love putting it at the 1-foot line. All the time, they want to put it at the 1-foot line.
To me, he slid down maybe to let Wyatt Ryman get another touchdown here. No, he's going to split right. I formation, turn handoff to Wyatt Ryman, and no one was within 5 yards of him.
Line's doing a fine job up there. You can't ask for anything better.
57 seconds ago in the half, and Chase had punches another one in. It's 29-3.
You got to give Thesaurus, Joseph, Crozier, Brown, and Florence a great.
Actually, you're
hey,
correct.
you tell them, hey, if they had any money, go out and buy them some pizza.
I would.
Long snapper, number
And that's after the 3 long runs will be on for the extra point. He's still trying to get that shoe on.
I didn't even know they still saw
I don't even think he got it
like that.
completely on yet. I don't think it's covering his heel.
They're
Oh, they
offside.
jumped across again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Half the distance, we'll run the ball.
Hey, look at Mate. Mate took his hat off and said, get in there.
He come from the looked like corner. He just started running. He didn't even care when the snap was.
How do you jump 3 times on an extra point? Really? And it's the same person. It's the same.
He's just getting a running start. He's trying to time it up.
At this
but
point,
he shouldn't do it.
But as a coach, you bring him over and talk to him. Coach him up a little bit here.
Hey, look at the ball. As soon as the snap go.
Turn, handoff, Ryman. Again, not touched. On
He
the
just
2-point
slows up. As soon as he's at the 1 yard line, he just slows up. He doesn't have to. He sees the hole and everything.
31-3, Shady Side leads. 57 seconds to go here in the first half. We'll be back in 60.
You demand perfection. That's why you drive the perfect car. Okay, maybe it's not exactly perfect, but it's perfect to get you to Domino's for their perfect $7.99 carryout deal. Carry out any 3-topping pizza or a 10-piece order of wings, smothered in delicious sauces like hot buffalo, garlic parmesan, and honey barbecue, just $7.99 each. Demand the perfect carryout deal at Domino's. Carryout only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes XL and specialty pizzas. Crust availability varies by size.
Frio Stack and Associates Auctioneers, Realtors, Certified Appraisers specializing in antiques, business liquidations, multi-parcel land auctions. Frio Stack and Associates is a regional business offering the executor, attorney, agent, and other individuals the most comprehensive and technologically advanced auction and appraisal services available. For information on our service, call our office at 304-233-3168 or email frioauc@aol.com. Frio Stack and Associates sells the earth and everything on it.
Nothing.
Brock on for the kick, fielded at the 10-yard line. Oh, he dropped it. That's a live ball. They're going to have to get on it.
Oh,
my.
That was a hit. Who was it that hit him? Number 70 or number, let's see, number 11.
I think it was Ryan Florence.
I thought Chimley did it.
I think it was Florence.
Oh, give it to both of them. Both of them were nice hits. Well, you got 50 seconds.
Shadeside has 3 timeouts, too.
Yeah, both teams hasn't used a timeout.
I thought Shadeside was going to get that back there. And they're going to take a knee here. You can see they're in formation. They just want to get to halftime. A player was running on the field as he was taking a knee, and no one dropped. If you're this is a tournament game, you got to call that. I'm sorry.
1 second. Took delay a game, or he called? What's he doing?
He wants to reset the play clock.
Oh.
Yeah, so now they don't even have to snap it. Shadyside called the timeout.
Timeout, Shadyside.
Well, we got a heck of a game, I thought, when it was 3-0.
Yeah, mind you, this game was 3-0 Fairfield Christian, and now they've rolled off 31 unanswered to lead 31-3 Shadyside. I have a second. I want to thank Braves International and Shadyside. I want to congratulate the Shadyside Tigers on a great regular season and wish them best of luck in the playoffs. Braves International offers demolition, excavation, and asbestos abatement services with a focus on safety and customer satisfaction. Braves International can be reached at 740-671-0077. Go Tigers.
Did they have the first down? The Knights.
Yeah, on that one drive, they drove down the field on the field goal.
They don't have a first down? No. He intercepted it, remember? He intercepted, went down, and then
I thought they got a first down there.
They ran all the way down to 2 or 3 and got pushed back. 2 minutes to 15, they marked it as
24 seconds.
They can't stop after 3rd down.
He wants another score.
Well, it doesn't matter because He can't stop the clock after third down.
Timeout, Shady Side.
And one timeout left.
Right.
Who was the quarterback for Cincinnati when he was going to take a knee and threw a touchdown pass? He started to take a knee and the guy ran downfield and threw a touchdown pass. Well, 19 seconds. 18 seconds now. 31-3, favor of the Shady Side Tigers. It's not 8 o'clock yet.
What happened here is they wanted more time put back on the clock, so they're going to run this to, instead of 18 seconds, they're going to put 44 seconds on that clock, I think. That's what it was.
Wow, they passed 44.
Yeah, they passed 44. Maybe it was 34.
You got me on this one. Oh, they passed 34.
They're still running the clock, so they're trying to get it to a number, I can tell you that.
24. 24-1. Okay, they have to snap the ball.
But I got to tell you, though, on third down, they'll stop it again, then force them to punt.
What happened on first down? They took that timeout.
Toss sweep. Oh, boy, he's going to run into the end zone. He's going to get out of there, though. And he's going to fall short of the first down. And they ran out of bounds and don't have to use their timeout, do they? Or
Ben Walsh making a stop there. 12.5 seconds.
Timeout, Shady Side.
12 seconds to go in the half.
They didn't bring very many people with them.
No, but they're booing a little bit on that side right now.
Fourth down, 5.
Here we go. Shady Side's coming out on the field, getting their defense.
Yeah, well, they're going to set their punt unit up. They're going to set up a punt block is what they're going to set up here. That's what they're doing.
12 seconds.
Yeah.
They might get one play off.
No. They're going to get a punt off here.
Yeah, but I mean, Shady Side might get one play.
They're just trying to block the punt. See, because you can see their punt formation. They brought an extra guy up. Hey, you're right. I wouldn't even put Beckett back. I'd bring Beckett up to the line of scrimmage because he can jump. And if you get it, not, then, hey, that's a chance you take. You call 3 timeouts. There's the pressure.
Fake.
And it was a fake punt. Good call. Actually, a very good call by the fair. Yeah. Didn't even give him a chance. Yep.
On the tackle, number 44, Andrew Offman. First down, 9.
So
that should wind the clock and be the end of the half.
Yeah, they're coming in.
That will be.
That's it for the first half.
End of the first half. Brad Lever will have your halftime show. Going through some college football scores today and some Ohio high school playoffs. Belair did win today over Crestview. 27-20, Belair gets the victory. So as we go to the half, 31-3, Tigers lead, and we'll be right back.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
The Original Undo's in Benwood is the perfect place to enjoy the big game, great food, and the company around you. The outdoor patio is the best kept secret in Marshall County, featuring plenty of big screen HD TVs, an outdoor beer garden, and NFL and MLB packages so you don't miss a second of the action. With the holiday season fast approaching, don't forget about Undo's Catering. Perfect for holiday parties, family gatherings, conferences, weddings, or any event large or small. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and more. Undo's Family Restaurants, family owned since 1953.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't
by Gumby's for all your pregame and postgame needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
And welcome to the Glessner Group halftime show. Shadyside leading Fairfield Christian Academy 31-3 at halftime. And taking a look at other scores around Ohio today in playoff action, Bel Air earlier today, they got by Crestview 27-20. And other games tonight going on right now at halftime, Barnesville, they lead Dawson Bryant 20-6. Also at halftime, Manchester, they are shutting out Edison 35-0. Another halftime score, Caldwell, they lead Frontier 28-7. Southern Local, they lead Plymouth 12-6. And Kirtland, they are shutting out Harrison Central 49-0. In the second quarter, Fort Fry, they are taking on Johnstown Northridge. Fort Fry leading 41-6. Also in the second quarter, Fairland, they are shutting out Buckeye Trail 41-0. Second quarter, River 42, Monroe Central 0. Another second quarter score, Garraway, they lead Buckeye Local 34-2. And Independence, they are beating Toronto 28-13. That game also in the second quarter. And in the first quarter, Waterford, they are shutting out Connaughton Valley 6-0. And taking a look at Ohio playoff games from last night, games from Division III, Dover, they defeated Akron St. Vincent St. Mary 18-15. Steubenville, they got by Talmadge 41-35. Hubbard, they defeated New Philadelphia 39-20. Games from Division IV last night, St. Clairsville over Licking Valley 55-38. John Glenn 35, Union Local 21. Carrollton over Cambridge, 37-21. Bloom Carroll, they shut out Warren 49-0. And it was Cleveland Glenville over Beaver Local, 48-0. And taking a look at West Virginia scores from last night, the game you heard on AM 1370 WVLY and 97.7 FM. John Marshall, they took care of Oak Glen 42-0. Parkersburg South, they beat Wheeling Park by 2, 26-24. It was Weir beating Brook 29-6. Tyler Consolidated over Valley 55-12. Cameron, they shut out Trinity out of Morgantown 30-0. Payton City, they fell to Webster County 21-12. It was Madonna over 100, 58-0. Wahama, they defeated Magnolia 42-18. University, they defeated Morgantown in the Mohawk Bowl 49-14. It was Hollidaysburg out of Pennsylvania over Lindsley 19-14. And Clay Battelle, they beat Calhoun County 28-14. And switching over now to college football games in the top 25, the game you heard before, Shadyside. West Virginia, they upset number 22 Iowa State 38-31. Other finals from earlier today was number 2 Cincinnati over Tulane 31-12. Number 6 Michigan, they were at number 8 Michigan State. Michigan State getting the win 37-33. It was number 9 Iowa defeating Wisconsin defeating Iowa 27-7. Texas, they were at number 16 Baylor defeating Texas 31-24. Number 17 Pitt, they were at home against Miami with the upset 38-34. And other finals from earlier, number 1 Georgia over Florida 34-7. Texas Tech, they were at number 4 Oklahoma. Oklahoma gets the win 52-21. Colorado, they were at number 7 Oregon. Oregon beating Colorado 52-29. Duke, they were at number 13 Wake Forest. Wake Forest picking up the win 45-7. And taking a look at other games in the top 25 going on right now, with 8:19 left in the first half, number 10 Ole Miss, they are at number 18 Auburn. Auburn leading Ole Miss 14-10. With 6 minutes to go in the first half, number 12 Kentucky, they are at Mississippi State. Kentucky leading Mississippi State by 3, 10-7. With 9:08 to go in the first half, Kansas, they are at number 15 Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State shutting out Kansas 24-0. With 10:13 to go in the first half, number 19 SMU, they are at Houston. Houston leading SMU 20-7. With 4:10 to go in the first quarter, number 20 Penn State, they are at number 5 Ohio State. Penn State leading Ohio State 7-0. And with 2:20 to go in the first quarter, North Carolina, they are at number 11 Notre Dame. Notre Dame leading North Carolina 7-0. And taking a look at other games tonight, later on in the top 25, at 10:15, it is Virginia at number 25 BYU. And one other game later on tonight in the top 25 at 10:30, Fresno State, there at number 21, San Diego State. And taking a look at the NFL week number 8, the Thursday night game was the Green Bay Packers at the Arizona Cardinals. Green Bay getting by Arizona 24-21. And don't forget, tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, a game you can hear on AM 1600 WKKX 98.1 FM. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they're at the Cleveland Browns. Also tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the Cincinnati Bengals, they are at the New York Jets. And your Sunday night game, the Dallas Cowboys at the Minnesota Vikings at 8:20. And your Monday night game to round out week number 8 of the NFL schedule at 8:15, the New York Giants, they're at the Kansas City Chiefs. And your teams with bye weeks for week number 8, the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. And again, we are at halftime from Fleming Field in Shadyside. The Tigers leading the Knights 31-3. And when we come back, we will take a look at scores from around the NBA and also the World Series. And we will do that after a message from our sponsors.
West Virginia Northern Community College will host its fall open house, both in person and virtually, on Saturday, November 6th, from 9 a.m. to noon. Both formats allow you to learn about programs, admissions, financial aid, and more. If you attend in person in New Martinsville, Wheeling, or Weirton, you can also tour the campus. Everyone participating in Northern's open house could win a $1,000 scholarship. For more information, visit wvncc.edu.
Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands is the perfect place to relax after a long day. Happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Get $2 off appetizers, $3 off domestic drafts, and house wine specials. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA. Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands with another steal of a deal. Get a steak burger and fries all day Monday for only $8.99. It's also Military Mondays. The Lube will take 25% off for all veterans, active duty military, and first responders. Quaker Steak and Lube voted Best Wings USA.
Be prepared for your career. Gain the knowledge and expertise needed to excel in the workforce at both the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers. Don't miss out on sophomore hands-on days, November 12th at the Harrison Career Center and November 16th, 17th, and 18th at the Belmont Career Center. Go to bhccenters.com to see when your school is scheduled or call the Belmont Career Center at 740-695-9030 or the Harrison Career Center 740-942-4218. Visit us and learn about the programs we have to offer you. Talk to your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today.
Gompers, Lori Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers, Lori Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers, Lori Associates' expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers, Lori Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group halftime show. Shadyside leading Fairfield Christian Academy 31-3. And taking a look at scores from around the NBA. One final from earlier today, the Boston Celtics, they were at the Washington Wizards. And the Wizards defeated the Celtics in double overtime, 115-112. And other games going on right now in the NBA. At halftime, the Magic, they are at the Pistons. Pistons leading the Magic by 148-47. And also at halftime, the Knicks, they are at the Pelicans. Knicks leading the Pelicans 63-59. And other games going on right now with 9:30 left in the first half. The Raptors, they are at the Pacers. The Pacers leading the Raptors 29-24 with 10:41 to go in the first half. The Hawks, they are at the 76ers. 76ers leading the Hawks by 10, 28-18. With 8:46 to go in the first quarter, the Jazz, they are at the Bulls. Jazz leading the Bulls 8-4. With 9:33 left in the first quarter, the Heat, they are at the Grizzlies. Heat leading the Grizzlies 8-4. And with 10:33 to go in the first quarter, the Spurs, they are at the Bucks. Spurs leading that game 3-2. And other games tonight in the NBA at 8:30, it'll be the Thunder at the Warriors. 9 o'clock, the Nuggets, they are at the Timberwolves. And at 10 o'clock to close out the NBA schedule, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they are at the Phoenix Suns. And switching over to Major League Baseball, game number 4 of the World Series tonight in Atlanta between the Astros and the Braves. The Braves leading that series 2-1. And Zach Greinke getting the start tonight for the Astros. And Dylan Lee will get the start tonight for the Braves. And game 5 of the World Series will be tomorrow night at 8:15 again in Atlanta. And in the top of the first inning, there is no score between the Astros and the Braves. Coming up here on the Glessner Group halftime show, we will take a look at scores from around the NHL and also update you on the Wheeling Nailers as well. Again, we are at halftime in Shadyside. Shadyside leading Fairfield Christian Academy 31-3. And we'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there is one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. Being in business for over 50 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at doanford.com.
I'm not buying till I
Belmont Carson Petroleum has been serving the Ohio Valley for over 70 years. They specialize in providing energy needs from heating oil service for home heating systems to industrial and commercial demands in the valley, with most deliveries being made within 24 hours. Customers can now order fuel online 24/7. Download their iPhone or Android app and order right now. So call Belmont Carson Petroleum toll-free today at 1-800-597-7718.
Domino's new warm oven-baked dips and twist combos are making a lot of noise in the pizza world.
Holy cow.
That's good. There's cheesy marinara with dippable bread twists.
So cheesy. So tomatoey.
Sweet and cinnamony baked apple dip.
Now that is sweet.
And melty 5-cheese dip.
Hold up. 5 cheeses?
Try our new oven-baked dips and twist combos or any 3-topping pizza for $7.99 each when you carry out from Domino's. Carry out only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes XL and specialty pizzas. Crust availability varies by size.
Frio Stack and Associates Auctioneers, Realtors, Certified Appraisers specializing in antiques, business liquidations, multi-parcel land auctions. Frio Stack and Associates is a regional business offering the executor, attorney, agent, and other individuals the most comprehensive and technologically advanced auction and appraisal services available. For information on our service, call our office at 304-233-3168 or email frioauc@aol.com. Frio Stack and Associates sells the earth and everything on it.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group halftime show. Shadyside reels off 31 unanswered after Fairfield Christian Academy scored early with a field goal. And Shadyside, it's been all Shadyside from there. They lead 31-3 at the half. And taking a look at scores from around the NHL, 2 finals from earlier today. The Islanders, they were at the Predators. The Predators defeat the Islanders 3-2 in a shootout. And the Canadiens, they were at the Kings. The Kings beat the Canadiens 5-2. And other games going on right now in the NHL with 12:40 to go in the second period. The Panthers, they are at the Bruins. That game tied at 1-1. With 11:41 to go in the second period, the Red Wings, they are at the Maple Leafs. That game 1-1 as well. And with 8:16 to go in the second period, the Devils, they are at the Penguins. Let's make it a hat trick. Devils and Penguins also tied at 1-1. At the end of the first period, the Jets, they are at the Sharks. That game tied at 0-0. And with 11:03 to go in the first period, the Blackhawks, they are at the Blues. That game also tied at 0-0. And other games tonight in the NHL at 9 o'clock, the Minnesota Wild, they are at the Colorado Avalanche. At 10 o'clock, the Philadelphia Flyers, they take on the Calgary Flames. And also at 10 o'clock to close out the NHL schedule tonight, the Edmonton Oilers, they are taking on the Vancouver Canucks. And switching over to the ECHL, the Wheeling Nailers, they are on the road again tonight as they're at the Wichita Thunder. And with 11:50 to go in the first period, not good news out of Wichita as the Thunder lead the Nailers 1-0. Coming up, we will send it back to Fleming Field in Shadyside, Ohio, where Jerry Ames and Coach Bob Treveri will get you ready for the second half of Fairfield Christian Academy at Shadyside. Shadyside leading 31-3. We'll send it back to Jerry and Coach after a message from our sponsors.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
The Original Undo's in Benwood is the perfect place to enjoy the big game, great food, and the company around you. The outdoor patio is the best-kept secret in Marshall County, featuring plenty of big-screen HD TVs, an outdoor beer garden, and NFL and MLB packages so you don't miss a second of the action. With the holiday season fast approaching, don't forget about Undo's Catering. Perfect for holiday parties, family gatherings, conferences, weddings, or any event large or small. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and more. Undo's Family Restaurants, family-owned since 1953.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down. I want to save some cash.
Gumby's for all your pregame and postgame needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Are you traveling? Working a little bit too much? Is your fur baby starting to get a little shaggy? Let Dirty Paws be your one-stop shop for all of your pet care needs. Stop in and see us at 202 18th Street or give us a call at 304-639-7754 to schedule your appointments for dog grooming, doggy daycare, and dog boarding today.
Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands is the perfect place to relax after a long day. Happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Get $2 off appetizers, $3 off domestic drafts, and house wine specials. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA. Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands with another steal of a deal. Get a steak burger and fries all day Monday for only $8.99. It's also Military Mondays. The Lube will take 25% off for all veterans, active duty military, and first responders. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA.
West Virginia Northern Community College will host its fall open house, both in person and virtually, on Saturday, November 6th, from 9 a.m. to noon. Both formats allow you to learn about programs, admissions, financial aid, and more. If you attend in person in New Martinsville, Wheeling, or Weirton, you can also tour the campus. Everyone participating in Northern's open house could win a $1,000 scholarship. For more information, visit wvncc.edu.
Gompers, Lori and Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers, Lori and Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers, Lori and Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers, Lori and Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
Welcome back to Shadyside, Ohio, where the Tigers lead the Knights 31-3. Captains are going to go out and meet, and Shadyside will be kicking off to the FCA Knights here to start the second half. Total offensive numbers for FCA in the first half? Minus 18 yards for the Knights in the first half. Wyatt Ryman, 141. He beat them on one carry. So,
who's the guy out there by himself? No pads.
That's Reese Francis.
Oh,
he was their quarterback to start the year, and he got hurt early this year. Has a bad vertebrae, I believe it is. It's in the spine, and
number 1, Corey Beckett, will kick off the opening.
Yeah, so they're hoping he can play baseball.
But Coach, my brother was telling me that their quarterback was sick over there, sitting on a bench.
Oh, yeah? Huh. I want to thank Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Homes and Crematory. I want to congratulate Shadyside on a great season and wish them luck in the playoffs. Good luck, Tigers, from the Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Homes, 3900 Central Avenue, Shadyside, 740-676-4310. And I hope you got to eat some Carvini's pizza during the half.
I had pizza. I had it.
It was really good.
It's always good.
I know. Tony was bringing it around, had a tray of it.
Well, I didn't get it. You got it off his cart. You didn't bring it up here. I did get a pop. Fitz was telling me, I mean, he and I have been friends since I was 5, And he said he did his first game over here at Wheeling Central Shadyside. He did it from 2004 on his telephone before we had all this equipment.
Here's the kickoff. Tigers going to kick to us one. Going to be fielded at the 15-yard line, out over the 20. 25 makes a move, cross the field, and running sideline to sideline is not going to get you where against this Shadyside football team.
It was either number 9 or number 6.
It was number 9.
On the return,
Making a tackle.
tackled by number 14, Cole Micker.
Number 14, Cole.
Well, he got one to get Cole Micker's
Cole
name out of
Mickers.
it. That's Greg Warren for you. But for the end of the game, he'll get about 4 people in the stands to tackle in this game.
Oh, I did that with our quarterback.
A couple years ago, I made a tackle.
You made a tackle?
Yeah, it was weird.
I've made a tackle since 1971.
So they'll go twin receivers each side. Tailback, the freshman, and the sophomore, the quarterback, Welsh. Welsh shotgun formation. Gets the snap. He's going to run up the middle. Nope, cuts left. Oh, boy, he thought he had running room, but chased down from behind. Who was that?
Number 4, Ben Walsh.
It was Ben Walsh.
He got 4 yards.
Yeah, but he thought he had room to run over there, and they're so quick.
Well, Walsh is coming up from that free safety. And that cover 2.
Second down and 6 at the 35.
Second down and 6, ball to the 35. We are 1 score away from a running clock in this game, too, by the way.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation, twins each side. Quarterback keeper. And, oh, boy, brought down Reese.
Ryan Florence.
Ryan Florence. I said Reese Francis. I meant
Ryan Florence did a nice job. Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
He went back to make the tackle. He got in the back.
Well, what happened is Florence went upfield to try to get the sack, and when the quarterback stepped up into the pocket, so did Florence.
Oh, yeah.
Florence
He
did a great job.
His reaction time is fantastic. That's all I could see.
So third down and 5 for the Knights. 10:42 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers up 31-3.
Here we go.
Not quite the huddle they broke with in the first quarter.
No, they're coming out kind of slow.
They were coming out of that huddle kind of slow. Handoff up the middle, nowhere to run, and they're going to lose a yard on the play.
You know who was in on the tackle again?
Well, I see Osman, Engage Joseph,
and Florence.
And Florence. Florence, the last guy getting off that pile.
He was the first one in there.
Fourth down and 6.
He's having a heck of a night. Him and the Source are having a great game.
I think they've done that a lot this year.
Well, I've only got to see 2. Well, three games. You guys got to see him, a couple more times?
No, I've seen him Martins Ferry, Wheeling Central, and this one.
So you got to see him 3 games also, but you saw him from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Down on the field.
Back for the Knights, number
There we
8,
go.
Andy Blair.
A little punt. He's taking 4 steps. Nice kick.
How about that kick, though? He's going to kick it out of bounds, so that's the only thing. So it went out of bounds about the 30. Let's see where he walks this back to. Oh, he's walking back to the 20 to walk it back. No.
Tigers will begin at their own 20.
That is
that's
a really bad spot.
It bounced at the 25-yard line outside the field.
At no point, even the ball went out of bounds, went to the 20-yard line.
These guys.
This will be their one and only game in the playoffs.
They're not very good.
That ball should be at least at the 30, maybe a little further. I thought he was going back to the 20 to walk it back to the 30, but no.
Heineman always goes, hey, they want to do that, make it look good.
Turn, handoff, left tackle to Wyatt Rabbit, stiff arm. Oh, boy, he held on tight. Good tackle by the Knights.
That's number 1. That is Uriah Embry making the stop.
That's a really good open field tackle on Ryman.
Did you see the stiff arm that Ryman did?
Yeah, but the kid held on.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He can stiff arm all he wants, but the defender's going to hold on like that.
That kid, I give him credit. He's a junior. I'm sorry, he's a sophomore.
Second down to 10. Looks like they're going to throw
pass.
a screen pass. Set it up perfectly, but one lineman stayed home. Yeah, he threw it to Brock. Ryman was open out to the right of him, closer to the sideline of Fairfield Christian, and they're going to lose a yard on the play.
We got 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 for Shadyside.
Yeah, why don't they just run the ball and get down and get the extra point, get a running clock, unless he's trying to do something, getting ready for next week.
I wouldn't put much more on film than you need to. Sorry about that. I was getting a little choked up.
That's okay. I'll pat you on the back.
Wash will roll left. Looks downfield, tosses it.
Nice
Oh,
catch.
good catch downfield. I don't know who that was. That was Corey Beckett.
Complete to number 1, Corey Beckett.
Beckett got to the first down stick, turned around, and then Wash didn't put much on that ball. Actually floated it a little bit.
Well, he sat down. He had to sit down to get it. Sit down to get it.
First down, Shadyside. Ball to the 33-yard line.
Now, let's see what they're going to do. Will they run the ball or throw the ball? We're at the 33-yard line. I say they run.
Well, he's got Osman the block for him back there, bringing a lot of guys up to the line of scrimmage. Quick out over the head of Van Ness.
He has that down a little bit. It's a pretty nice shot. But
Or Corey Beckett, I apologize.
I'll tell you, that is the hard pass to stop, that slant. When we had a meet, Joe.
What I didn't like on the play by Wash was, and I know he wants to hit the pass to Beckett, but he has to get his feet planted. He threw that up in the air, and there was no touch to the pass.
We always said they had happy feet. They had happy feet. They always want to move
He
around.
did, and that time he did, for sure. 2nd down and 10 for Shadyside. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. The same out to Van Ness this time. Van Ness cuts inside. He's got running room, and he's got blockers. No one's going to touch him. He's gone. From 67 yards away.
Yep.
Mason Van Ness from Ben Wash. 37-3. Shadyside.
We stole that X-Rocket. A little screen pass that comes back in.
But when you have those guys blocking in front of you.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
You can't ask for anything better than that.
I got to tell you, he could have ran to Hannibal, Ohio from here and still wouldn't have been touched. By the way, Rivers up 49-0.
Oh, my.
27, Andrew Brown, the holder, number 4, Van Wash, the attempt after by number 2, Mason Van Ness.
I think they were a little shocked when they were down 3-0.
So see if they stay home this time. They don't jump across. Van Ness gets the kick. It's up, and it's good. Shadyside 38, Fairfield Christian 3. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Be prepared for your career. Gain the knowledge and expertise needed to excel in the workforce at both the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers. Don't miss out on sophomore hands-on days, November 12th at the Harrison Career Center and November 16th, 17th, and 18th at the Belmont Career Center. Go to bhccenters.com to see when your school is scheduled, or call the Belmont Career Center at 740-695-9030 or the Harrison Career Center 740-942-4218. Visit us and learn about the programs we have to offer you. Talk to your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today.
Belmont Carson Petroleum has been serving the Ohio Valley for over 70 years. They specialize in providing energy needs from heating oil service for home heating systems to industrial and commercial demands in the valley, with most deliveries being made within 24 hours. Customers can now order fuel online 24/7. Download their iPhone or Android app and order right now. So call Belmont Carson Petroleum toll-free today at 1-800-597-7718.
Welcome back. 7:28 to go here.
I wonder what Shadyside's going to do with the ball after they win. You have any idea?
Do with the ball?
Do with the ball. They raffle off, sell it, auction it, or what?
Well, you put it back in the ball bag and get ready for next week.
Well, they might auction it off.
They got more games to play.
Yeah, they
Can't be
might
giving
wanna-
footballs away.
Oh, nice
good.
kick.
Another good tackle on the kickoff team.
And guess
Ryan
who?
Florence
Ryan
and
Florence.
Also, the guy's going to turn sideways. 16. That's Grant Miller.
He didn't hit him straight on, though, but he did make the tackle.
Miller went down and broke down and made the nice tackle.
I'll tell you, Florence is doing a heck of a job tonight. Him and Joseph, I'm impressed with them.
Clock should be running now, by the way. It's not.
The change of possession?
No, it's Now it's in that line.
You know, last night we went 8-minute quarters. That was unbelievable. The whole fourth quarter took 8 minutes.
Trips left, quarterback looks. The pass is dropped. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what he did pick up running that. That was a forward pass, too.
I remember Magnolia, when Caesar was coaching, he would throw, it was a lateral when he did it.
Yeah.
And he would skip the ball off the ground. Quarterback, it was his son that did it.
Well, there's a reason behind doing this,
He
too.
skipped that up, and the guy sitting over there, and I'm walking, Linsky goes, what did he just do? I said, he skipped it off the ground.
Well, he did that to make you stop on the play, too. I've seen him do that in the past.
Oh, he always used to put guys on the
Bad
sideline?
defenses will fall for it, though. And they'll stop because they think it's an incomplete pass. Single receiver right. Osman wants to bring some pressure. He backs off. Now he's going to come.
Oh,
now,
my.
that's a backwards pass that time. But, oh, boy, going out and making that hit, Christopher Thesaurus. He laid the wood on that hit.
Joseph got the quarterback on that one.
Carlini's Pizza, located at 4010 Central Avenue in Shadyside, is a proud supporter of Tiger football. Stop in before or after tonight's game for a tray of our famous pizza or order it by the slice. Give us a call at 740-671-2100. Carlini's Pizza says, go Tigers. Hey, don't wait till after the game. Put your order in now.
There was a place down here years and years and years ago when I tried to get a job here. I'm trying to think the name of the pizza place.
Trips right. I don't think they were set, but they're going to let them run the play anyway. Run out of bounds by Cooper Chimley.
Number 11.
Along with Cole Micker.
Yeah, nice stick there.
Falls short of the first down, though. It'll be 4th down and 3. Yeah, with the running clock situation, there's no reason to not go for it here. 4th and 2.
I wish when they make the rules for football, catching a pass, that all three divisions would be the same. High school and pros are the same. College isn't. I don't understand why. You can have 1 foot in college. It doesn't matter. High school and pros, you got to have 2 in.
No. Just need 1 in high school.
No, you have to have 2 in.
1. You need 2 in the pros.
I know. The high school
Timeout, Fairfield Christian. We'll be right back.
Other food delivery apps charge surprise fees, but Domino's is giving away $50 million worth of surprise frees, like free pizza, lava cakes, or cheesy bread when you order delivery online. And we found some unique ways to get the word out. Like screaming it! We even called Paul Revere.
Free lava cakes are coming!
Order delivery online and you could get a surprise free from Domino's. No purchase necessary. Open U.S. residents 13 and up through 11/21/21. Odds of winning are 1 in 14. See rules at surprisefreeze.domino's.com for free entry, blackout dates, restrictions, and details.
Frio Stack and Associates Auctioneers, Realtors, Certified Appraisers specializing in antiques, business liquidations, multi-parcel land auctions. Frio Stack and Associates is a regional business offering the executor, attorney, agent, and other individuals the most comprehensive and technologically advanced auction and appraisal services available. For information on our service, call our office at 304-233-3168 or email frioauc@aol.com. Frio Stack and Associates sells the earth and everything on it.
4th down and 2. The offense stays on the field. Trips left.
Encroachment.
I think the offense moved. I think the receiver right in front of him jumped. Yeah.
You're right.
It was. It was right in front of him. It's not, I mean.
I just saw the defensive guy go over.
No, the receiver right in front of the official moved.
Penn State 7-3 over Ohio State.
So 4th down and 7 now. The offense stays out. Chase had defensive backs bring up a little coverage at the line. There's one downfield. And that one's intercepted that time by Cole Micker. Micker returns it about 15 yards. He knocked out of bounds about the 39-yard line.
3:16, clock stop, change of possession.
Knocked in the air by number 1, Corey Beckett, and intercepted by number
I think this is my first running clock in Ohio.
Yeah, there it goes. Shadyside offense comes back out onto the field. See if Ryman stays in here.
I'd pull him out.
No, he's done. Yeah. It'll be Osman going to get the carries now. Boy, these officials. Timeout. Fairfield Christian. Give us a 30-second spot. We'll be right back.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there is one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. Being in business for over 50 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at doanford.com.
I'm not buying till I check Doan Ford.
Gene, we did hear Harrison is getting beat 56-0. And what else did you have for us, Biffer?
Waterford 12, Connaughton Valley nothing at the half.
So the winner of that game will play Shadyside next week. So right now Waterford with a 12-0 lead over Connaughton Valley. That game will be here next Saturday night.
I thought it's a beautiful field here.
Oh, this is nice.
If they had an 8-lane track, it'd be better.
I don't know. What do they have? Six. Hand off to Osman. Osman busts through, then tries to cut back at the last second and give him a 4-yard carry, 4-yard pickup.
2:24, 38-3. Favor Shadyside Tigers. Lindsay went down to Hollinsburg.
That was last night.
Hollinsdayburg.
Second down and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Beckett runs the play into Ben Wash. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 38-3, Shadyside leads Fairfield Christian Academy from Lancaster, Ohio. Turn handoff.
Oh, nice stick.
Good stop that time.
Number 51.
Good hit.
Drew Hamilton did a nice job over there for the Knights.
Well, he did a great job just breaking down at the end of the line of scrimmage and wrapped him up.
You haven't seen too much of that from them.
No.
That was a nice job.
That's the way you play a defensive end plays football there.
He did a fantastic job there.
Clock continues to run. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Read this article and online tonight, probably on Monday's newspaper. Throw downfield, in and out of the hands of the attended Shadyside receiver. Oh, what's that little punch at the end? My goodness. Boy, at the end, the Fairfield Christian defender punched the Shadyside player in the gut twice. And you can hear the Shadyside fans. Wow.
You must have not saw it, the official.
Well, I saw it clear up here. I'm not sure how they missed that on the field. And you heard the Shadyside fans letting them know.
28 seconds left.
Shadyside doesn't have to run a play here. They can let this go to the end of the quarter if they want. Fourth down, I'd let it go. Shadyside jumps.
Penalty marker on the field.
So the clock's going to run out the third quarter here, but there's going to be one untimed down. Ball start, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. And will they let him run the play?
Shadyside penalty, false start.
Should be.
That's the end of the third quarter.
They're not going to. So that'll end 3. 38-3, Shadyside leads. We'll be back in 60.
The original Undo's in Benwood is the perfect place to enjoy the big game, great food, and the company around you. The outdoor patio is the best kept secret in Marshall County, featuring plenty of big screen HD TVs, an outdoor beer garden, and NFL and MLB packages so you don't miss a second of the action. With the holiday season fast approaching, don't forget about Undo's Catering. Perfect for holiday parties, family gatherings, conferences, weddings, or any event large or small. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and more. Undo's Family Restaurants, family owned since 1953.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Right.
Chuck Halley, only man to win the most valuable player.
Fourth down.
1971 for the
Bob Treveri's telling us about Warwood High School over here in Shadyside.
Hey, Shadyside, or I'm talking Warwood High School, Chuck Halley.
They're not sure who that is over here. Brock on for the punt. Gets off a nice boot down to the 10, and it's going to roll into the end zone. And they'll come out and take it out at the 20-yard line.
Okay. 20. It's about a 22-yard punt. Comes back out to the 20.
Yeah.
Realize that will never happen again. The losing team gets the most valuable player. Actually, I was in church one day, and he stood next to me. About 1973.
Anything else
Check
you got
out.
on him tonight? Or
He's a good man. He's in the Wall of Fame. Hey, what are you?
so is Bubba Capper with St. John's.
I'm on the Wall of Shame.
Trips right, single receiver left. Clock runs here. 38-3 lead. So quick out. Oh, he caught that. He literally threw that up there, and I didn't think anybody was going to catch that ball.
He just coming with that slant. Guy did a nice job catching it.
Second down and 5 now.
How many first downs do they have? 2? Or just 1?
They in the positive yards yet. A quick out. Oh, he ran before he caught the ball that time. He took off running, and he bounced the ball up in the air and kept running downfield.
I tell you what I don't like about this offense. The tailback just stays there. He's not doing any
He's no
blocking
factor,
whatsoever.
yeah.
You know,
Not
why
even
is he
blocking
even
for
back
the
there?
quarterback. Just go empty if you're going to do that.
Yeah,
Give
why
yourself
put him
another
back there?
receiver. I would say give yourself a receiver on the weak side if you're going to do that.
Or put him up behind the guard and help him block.
Yeah.
Second down, 5 at the 25.
And there you go. Look here. As soon as we say that, they'll go empty. They'll go 4 receivers left.
I think they heard us.
And he'll run left. It's a design run the whole way. And he did get enough for a first down. No, he did not. He had to get to the 30. He's going to be a yard and a half short.
Ball carrier was number 8, Danny Blair.
4th and 1.
Fourth down and 1 at the 29-yard
Oh,
line.
here we go. 9:39, running clock.
He's going to have to throw that quick out again because if he tries to run up the middle, it is not there.
Well, now they're going empty, like you said.
Well, listen, Shadyside has substituted a lot of guys on their defense. And they're not going to get it. They're going to lose 7 yards on the play, and that is the second-team defense in there for the Tigers.
Cole Milker, number 14, did the job. And Shadyside has the ball now.
Applying a little pressure up front was Will Robinson.
I tell you, the second team's doing a good job getting
They did a nice job on that series. And it will be the second-team offense in there, too, for the Tigers.
This is great for the kids.
Getting to play an Ohio playoff game?
A playoff game, yeah, that's great. Number 17 is a new quarterback.
Checking in will be
Caden
Caden Nippert. Nippert, a freshman, 5'4", only 100 pounds.
What? I didn't see that. 100 pounds.
He's probably 105 now. That was probably his August weight. Handoff.
Number 32. He's got
Taking
about
that one
3 yards on
is
it.
Mark Wagoner. No gain. 8:34 to go and left in this football game.
That's a class act with him doing that, putting the kids in and letting them play. That's great. Heinerman always goes, he hated the running clock.
Because he doesn't like, because the second team doesn't get a chance to
Right,
play
that's what he always says. Let the second team in there.
Yeah, he's told me that before.
Here we
goes under center. Turns, quick hitter up the middle.
Number 44 did
Nowhere
the
to
job
run.
on it.
The ball carrier was
Evan Simmons making the stop for the Knights.
Caden Baker was your ball carrier. 5'10", 105. I'm sorry, 5'2", 105.
Hey, they're playing. I give them credit.
Third down and 12 for the Tigers. Ball at the 24-yard line. Nippert under center. Turns, fakes the handoff, will roll left. Looking to throw downfield. Oh, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. And that was
number 10,
Alexander Olak. I like him trying to roll up there and throw one downfield on 3rd and 12. Bringing up 4th and 12 now. Running clock says 6:57 to go in the game.
There's something you don't see every day. Look at the administration. Jerry, look at the administration. 3 Johns.
Yeah. John to the 3rd power there.
.640.
Turn.
Oh, number 60.
That's take
68.
Nippert down. Here's the thing. You would think Fairfield would sub some guys in. They don't have many guys to sub in, so it's a turnover on downs. First down, Knights.
That was Eddie Schick making a stop there.
I do want to thank Biff for coming in and producing tonight. I know his Notre Dame Fighting Irish are on.
Who?
Biff Leonard.
He's a Notre Dame fan?
Yes.
Hey, we'd like to thank the Fitzsimmons family.
Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm.
And the firm, the family, the law firm. You know, he and I have been friends for years, and if without him, none of this would be happening. Oh, nice job.
Good job.
That is number
64, Will Robinson again.
Oh, he's right in there. He makes high school football interesting. The kids love it. The parents love it if they can't get to the game. And he made a star out of me.
I use that term star loosely.
Okay. He's my agent. Better watch it. He gets 10%. 10% of nothing is nothing. .532.
Pump fake, looks downfield. He's out of bounds. I got to tell you, that was not only out of bounds, that was about 7 yards out of bounds.
You remember J.R. House from Nitro?
Quarterback.
I saw him throw a pass. I was scouting, and he threw a pass. He ran to the sideline. The ball was completely out of bounds, and his receiver caught it in bounds and ran for a touchdown. It was the most amazing thing. Ed West and I and Jim Brinkman were there doing that. I'd never seen anything like that. The defensive end for Shadyside, I think, was
Lined
over
up
the
in neutral
line.
zone.
Yeah, encouragement.
Dead ball foul, offside, Shadyside.
4:36 left in the game.
Makes it 3rd down and 5 now.
We got mostly seconds from Shady Side.
Mostly, it's all now.
All Shady Side, yeah.
Quarterback takes off. Got a little running room over here in front of us. First down.
Stop made by number 16.
Anthony Forgotts.
That's Grant Miller making the stop.
Along with 34, Nathan Booth. First down, Knight.
Along with 34,
Hey,
Nathan
they got another
Booth.
first down. That's their second one of the night. I'll tell you, this center's a big kid for the Knights. I wish I knew what his stats were. Reverse.
A little reverse, and they ran into each other. Oh, boy.
Making a stop is number 15, I think.
I think it's 16.
16?
Yeah, Grant Miller.
Grant Miller again. There's no 15 on there. 3:20 left in the game.
See, 17-7 Notre Dame up, Biff?
17-10.
17-10. Any update on Ohio State, Brad? 7-3. Got to be halftime.
5 left.
2:52 to let go here. Jet sweep, handoff this time. And
They got about 4 yards.
First down, yeah.
No, that's not first down. It's just
No, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong stick. They were behind the sticks because of the penalty.
they got about 4 yards on it.
It's not very often you see a reverse run in the backfield and they run into each other.
5 minutes to go in the first half.
I coached junior high football. I've seen 2 guards hit my quarterback. 2:12 left in the game. 38-3, favor of the night, or favor of the Shady Side Tigers.
Looks, rolls left, throws downfield. He's wide open. Going to catch it. Down to the 10, 5, in for a Fairfield touchdown. 1:55 to go on the clock. Got behind the defense and no one was down there. Now, mind you, let's just tell you this. That is their starting unit, still first team offense, still in the game.
Now it goes back to a regular clock now, right? Since it's within 30?
It was a, 60-yard, 55, 60-yard touchdown pass.
It was a nice catch on his part.
Yeah, they'll take the running clock off here. I bet you Fairfield calls their timeout.
Got 5 seconds.
They'll go for 2 here. Throws it out and incomplete.
Conversion attempted.
No good. 1:53 to go. It's 38-9. Shady Side leads Fairfield. We'll be back with maybe the conclusion of this game. We'll be right back.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down. I want to save some cash. Gotta get my stuff. Want to get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread. There's a place I know. I can get what I need. I can grab and go.
Stop by Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
1:53 to play here. Fairfield on to kick off for the second time. They kicked off to start the game tonight. They're going to kick off to finish the game. The question is, will Shady Side take a couple knees to run this clock out, and where Fairfield called the timeouts, like Shadyside did.
They only have
before
one
the half.
timeout. They're still running the clock.
Yeah.
Kick is fielded by number 13, Dylan Batchy.
And I know Pennsylvania does the same thing. If you have a running clock, you come back in within your points.
It goes off.
It goes back off.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about how. I know West
I
Virginia
think they
does
do.
it.
I think it goes off once it goes back under 30.
Yeah, West Virginia does it.
1:44 to play. They do. You're right. They do only have one timeout left. So.
What's a whistle?
Official timeout.
He's coming over to tell the clock operator. I'm telling you right now.
Run it. Boy, has technology changed since I started coaching. You know, the phones, the headsets that coaches use, we had real phones.
She's had 331 yards rushing tonight. Man, that's 115 tonight.
Number 68 making a stop there.
How many yards rushing for Fairfield?
Brown on carry.
-3 on the night.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
127
With
left in the game. 38-9. Favor your Shadyside Tigers.
Ohio State finally scored a touchdown. 10-7 now.
West Virginia had a good game. I didn't get to see it. I listened to it on
They scored a lot of points today, West Virginia.
KKX. The last 4 drives.
Hey,
man.
that's the only, you couldn't watch the game today. You had to listen to it on the dog.
Yeah, I do.
If you wanted to watch it, you had to pay for it.
I'm not paying $69 for any game
Oh, boy, he's going to get sacked.
unless I'm there. They said it was on Hulu Plus or ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus. You got to have a subscription to ESPN Plus, then you had to pay pay-per-view.
On the tackle, 51, Drew Hamilton.
Clock continues to run here. 36 seconds to play. Shadyside will move on to next Saturday night. We'll have the game here on the Watchdog. A 7 o'clock start against, we're thinking, Waterford, who was up 12-0 at the half on Connaughton Valley. 26-0 now.
Third quarter. 15.8 seconds.
And Fairfield called a timeout with 15 seconds to go, down 38-9.
They want to get another score on the board. I don't know how they're going to do it. 3rd and 28.
First of all Shadyside has to do is take a knee, and the game's over. It's 3rd down.
Shadyside's next game in the regional playoff will be at home.
Well, you don't know what they're going to do.
I'm telling you, they're going to take a knee.
I hope you're right.
That's what you do. That's the only thing you can do in this situation. Maybe he told him don't go ring the bell or anything. I don't know.
What bell?
The Shadyside bell.
Oh.
The victory bell. And that'll be it right there.
That's a game.
Shadyside gets the victory 38-9 tonight over Fairfield Christian. And like I said, we'll be here next week. Want to thank to those great sponsors from Shadyside, Raised International, Bachneck Altmeyer Funeral Homes and Crematory, along with our friends at Carlini's Pizza. Give Carlini's a call tonight, 740-671-2100. Order that pizza on your way home.
Play of the night?
I like to catch
out here?
I like to catch my, I think it was Van Ness down there. That was a great catch.
Beautiful.
Wyatt Ryman's running too.
Oh, he's a man.
Wyatt Ryman's your player of the game tonight. So, but the Tigers, they live to play another day. And as long as they're playing, you'll hear them on the Watchdog, folks. Thanks for supporting your team. We'll see you next Saturday. Have a good night.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College will host its fall open house, both in person and virtually, on Saturday, November 6th, from 9 a.m. to noon. Both formats allow you to learn about programs, admissions, financial aid, and more. If you attend